That's what I get, suppose. For buying them on Christmas Eve. Wasn't exactly a lot left. They weren't cheap either. Well, there's the top wear. They were under it for a £5 Wilco's, but these at the front, the ones that are twinkling away, they were in my hands. They don't make them like that anymore. Fairy lights or women. Love you, Nan. And I miss you, you know. Every single day I'll miss you in my life. But today's the hardest. Today's the hardest day in the world. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, that's better. Got a bit lippy on now. God, I was feeling rough after last night. No idea how I got home, to be honest. It was kind of a good night, if you can't remember. Now, to unwrap something. What are you? One of Jeff's, I'll see. See what he's got me this year. Oh, you're cute. Still got the price tag on there, I see. And reduced. That'll be a last minute buy. I have my money on you being a cashmere scarf, you know, but I suppose you'll do. You know, it's going to be a long, hard day, you know, mate. You know, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to make a break for it. I mean, I'll leave the back door open, and you can lay it if you like. We'll pretend you weren't here. You always go next door. Hang on the door with your little paw. I'm sure the kids next door will be happy to take you in, because it's not going to be a lot of fun around here, you know. Just me and you. Try to make the best of it. Wasn't always like that, you know. Growing up, I had the best Christmases. There weren't many of us, but we were tight-knit, you know. Happy family indeed. All that changed when I was 15. When that drunk driver came out of nowhere. It hit me nan. She hadn't got a chance. She was swept up and taken in the air and landed. And she died there in the gutter, with strangers gawping at her. Nobody she loved, with her in her final moments. And when they dragged the driver out of the car, not a scratch on her. She said she'd only had the one. Only had the one. She was paralytic. The bastard! She described my life. My childhood was gone in a split second. For what? A few drinks. A Merry Christmas. My family disintegrated that Christmas. I hate her. I need more JD in that. So weak as a nun's habit, you know, it doesn't really make sense, does it? I don't think I've gone past making sense. Running low. Got the bottle somewhere. Top it up, I think. That's more like it. text. I'll have to reply to that. Wow. Great top of the pops. Rizzle chicks were smashing it. Even Grandma Grace was bopping away. Hashtag amazing Grace. Send. I suppose if I was being honest, I'd say, what a load of crap. Didn't know half the people were. And the ones that did was all Simon Cowell's dross. It's not like it was when we were kids, it was brilliant then. All over the top, and you knew everybody. Been a mix of everything, something for the whole family. Oh, got to tweet back. Anti-CFC drummer. Oh, good old Greasy, mine nodded off during dinner. All's trying to get the sprouts out of her hair, lol. Hashtag amazing Grease. Kiss. What kiss? Must have an admirer. What's he say about him? I'm a drummer. I like beats, beer, birds. Bacon-san is Battenberg and the Bluebirds. Cardiff City FC supporter Wales. Oh dear, poor sod. Never mind, any port in the storm. What's he look like? Oh. It's just got a photograph of a silhouette of a drummer. Could look like Phil Collins for all I know. Let's see what's on now. Oh no, the Gruffalo. That was on at 10 o'clock. Why is it called the Gruffalo anyway? It should be called James Corden is an annoying smart mouth rodent. He's been called worse than that on Twitter. I know, I follow him. Oh God. James Bond with Roger Moore. Roll on bedtime. What side's James Bond on? What about you? Pose nicely now for Instagram. See how do you do this between my knees maybe? Facing camera. Oh crap. That hurts. It's not as easy as it looks this. Are you ready now? We're going again. Between the knees. Best side. Get the angle right. No, that won't do. It's a bit rubbish that. You weren't smiling. You don't need that long either. Could have read a book in that length of time. Here we go again. Don't think you were looking that time. You're useless, you are. Try again. Last attempt. We ready? We steady? That'll do. Fed up now. You're useless. Sure you're drunk, you know. Sure you're drunk, you're swaying all over the place. Definitely drunk. You're the one that's drank all that JT. I swear you are. Your problems and list, I'm telling you. Oh, 1, 2, 3. You stay there. Don't keep swerving about like that. You're making the room spin. Keep still. Keep still, you're making the room spin. Hey! That's where that Brussels sprout when we lost. You got another bowl somewhere. Yay. Let the party commence. Oh, stupid place to put a Christmas tree. God, this is boring. What the hell's that? Don't think I want to know. The snowman, that'll do. Seen it about 500 times, but it's better than anything else that's on. Oh, were you still here? Decided not to make a break for it then. No. Now will you sit by me and I'll promise not to throw you again? We've got a deal. Shake on it. Yeah. I suppose I better start opening stuff again. This must be about an hour since I last posted on Instagram. Be losing me followers. Wish I'd never got myself to this mess, you know. But it was an accident after last year. I made the mistake of telling my friend, so I thought, in the office, that I was spending Christmas alone. The Jeff was going off to see his kids with his ex-wife. So that's the problem with dating a divorced man that's still friendly with his ex. He goes off to play Santa for his kids. Well, he says that's who he plays Santa for, but I'm not so convinced after this year. Kissed me goodbye on Christmas Eve and said he was only off the testicles. That's gotta be a fraudulent slip. Think he'll be getting the slip in the new year as well? From my size 5 up his arse, to be honest. I can do better. I know I can do better. I'm gonna make sure I do better in the new year. Oh, my name's not Jennifer. Fighting in the office party last year to what I thought was my best mate in the office, Charlotte. That I was going to be spending Christmas alone because of Jeff going away. I'm bargained for how she reacted. Not at all. Oh my God, you're not alone on Christmas. Really? I mean, homeless and drunks, druggies, that sort of thing, and old folk. You expect them to be alone at Christmas. But not us, your sort. No. I mean, old folk, yes. I mean, old folk. They're not pushing and shoving you at Marks and Spencer's or Waitrose for the reduced declare. They're going on about the good old days of the 70s. Can't be doing with old folks. We had my grandmother put away in a home the first time she forgot her keys. Oh my God! You're a social pariah! Christmas alone! Oh my God! Alexandra, you've got to hear this! That was it. It was all around the office. I mean, I've got everything I could want. Except the one thing I really do want. Company. Me family around me at Christmas. But after that Christmas, me nan got killed. Me nan was murdered, let's be honest. The family fell apart. She'd been the glue that bound us all together. I mean, my mother, she was never around. My father, never knew who he was. Mostly on the account my mother never bothered to ask what his name was. If she could remember which one he was, that was. She was what they used to call, according to my gran, a gay old bird. There we drifted apart. And I stuck my head down at school and then at college to get a job. A qualified solicitor now, you know. I know I don't look it or sound it, but that's what I am. But that alienated me from the people back home. I go back now and I'm not one of them. My cousins all look at me funny. I'm alright for 10 minutes down the pub. Bragging rights. But once that wears off, there's awkward silences. The social divide really does exist. They're uncomfortable. They'd open their hearts out to me and realise I'm still me. I'm still Jenny from the Scouse, from the block. I might have some rocks, but I'm still me. Still the girl they grew up with. Still like me football, but like a beer. I like me loud rock music, same as I always did. And I still would Paul McCartney for the record. The eyes, I think. But no. And they all presume I've got such a great life. And I've got a lot of friends, don't get me wrong. And I've got Jeff. But everybody scatters at Christmas. You all go home to the families. When you haven't got one, you know, it's all boxed off. There's no room for you. You pick badly like me. You get in my circumstances. You like me. I can't be the only one, can I? There must be others like me out there. But I've not found them. You see, you wake up and somebody started at 5 o'clock on Facebook. An array of presents, excited kids all dancing round the presents. Then bragging about the gold watch that their husbands bought them. All gathered together and then migrated to Instagram. And it's photos of the turkey. Photographs of them pulling crackers in front of the Queen's speech. More photographs of more kids with more presents. People drunk on the sofa with hats on. Then it's Twitter, and they're running commentary of what time dinner was, who fell asleep first and at what time, when the first argument was. People moaning they're bored and glad when it's all over. They don't realise what they've got. I give my right arm for what they've got. I give both arms, in fact. Just to have me family around me at Christmas. Or to be part of me Christmas with a family. It's not a lot to expect really, is it? But I've got it. I'd enjoy, you know. I'd make every minute of it great. Every minute would be brilliant. Oh, Nan, please, help me get through this day. Please. Give me the strength. Be with me. Give me a sign that I can do this, because I'm not sure I can. Amen. Don't suppose it does any good. I start or ring the Vicar for moral support. She told me I could if I liked. When she got her arm around me and the barman in the pub last night. Mind she was paralytic, but that did liven up the midnight mass, I'll have to say. She was staggering all over the place. She fell into the font 4 times. Then she insisted a live donkey from the Nativity take her on a giddy up, all around the church. Then she noticed the puddle by the font. And then she started trying to self-rides on the donkey to raise funds for the leaky roof. At that point, the Virgin was unfortunate enough to step in, but the donkey had dropped early in his, well, I wouldn't say excitement. I think he was more in terror of the Vicar on the back of it, to be honest. I don't think he's ever been ridden before. Well, he lost his footing, see, and he went also overtid into the font as well. At which point, someone, I think it might have been me, shouted, "Pool party!" A little after that, the police arrived. You sit there now, you stay. Because you had far too much to drink, you have. Yes, you have. Far too much. And the Queen there, you're not paying attention to the Queen there speech. Are you? No, you're badly fiddling with yourself down there or something. Dirty reindeer. Naughty reindeer. Oh, so, what have we done with it now? Oh, got it. You alright? Auntie Peg. Merry Christmas to you and all. That I know. We're going to make the best of it, ain't we? Yeah, you're right there, the telly is bloody rubbish. You know, I've not heard of half of them on top of the pops either. How are you? How are you, Duck? How's your knees? No better then? I know, I suppose not. But they'd sort you out with some sort of painkillers at night, wouldn't you, so you get some sleep? Yeah, I know, but you should take them. You get some sleep, girl. You feel a lot different. I know, it's grand to hear your voice as well. You know I love you, don't you? Yeah, I know, my soft apeth. Takes one to know one. So how are things your end then? Hope our Dave's behaving himself. Not to his usual games. Hang on, I've got another call. God, just muted a minute. That's it. Sudden PPI, Christmas Day. Who the hell's going to check their PPI on Christmas Day? Ridiculous. So how was our Julie's? Well, not again. Who didn't either? You sure you're okay? Because I only got so much. Just look at you wrong. And I'm going to be straight up there. And I'll be kicking his arse. Don't care how big and ugly it is. And let's face it, he is big. And he is ugly. I never know what she saw in him. Get what? How long have you been, pair of buggers, been planning that? They came and arrested him on Christmas morning. Oh, that's brilliant, that is. They found what on him? Oh, he won't be seeing daylight for very long. He did what? He didn't. A WPC and all. Oh, they'll throw away the key. Then he'll look anyway. And if they don't, that's the last he'll be able to see them kids. Let's face it, they're better off without him. So what are you doing now? You're in a taxi. A taxi on Christmas Day. How are you doing that? Did what? Dropped his wallet? Yeah, I'm sure he dropped his wallet on his way out. You've got his credit card, you bugger, you. Still, I don't blame you. That'll cost him a bit. Oh, and you go round memory lane as well. That'll cost him a good bit. What? Double, triple time on Christmas Day. May as well make him pay every way we can, eh? The life is led our Julie. Times we said for her to get out, but she won't. Yeah, I know, but they all say that. Yeah, I know, I'm not much better with my Jeff, but he's not going to be my Jeff in the new year. I've made my mind up. No need to cheer that loudly. I know you've never liked him. Yeah, I know you're proud of me and you love me. I love you too. So where are you now then? Well, that's funny because there's a road about 10 minutes away from me called that. What? It is my Huntington Lane. Yeah, no, I've not eaten yet. Yeah, I can get the kettle on. Yeah, and I'll put some rum in the tea. Yeah, I'll turn this roasties up and get the turkey in. Can eat about an hour, would that suit you? Oh, brilliant. You've no idea how made up I am. You've no idea how made up I am. You've no idea how made up I am. Yeah, I know I'm soft. I love you, know. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I know, I'll put myself together for you. No long faces, I swear. And you know, you can stay as long as you like. Long as you like. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm going. Merry Christmas. Love you. Yay! I have Christmas. I actually have Christmas. Thanks, Nana Grace. You did it for me. There are happy endings. Yes! Get in. This is going to be best Christmas in 15 years or more. Yes! Come on. Merry Christmas.
I was a